Hey YouTube, I'm so tired. I only make videos when I'm tired apparently. This video I'm going to be talking about the sleep clinic and I have props. And I'm going to be putting these on where they put the stickies, but I'll give some background info. So you go and it's late, and at ours you have to be buzzed in because the building's locked down, and it's run by nurses and everyone's very nice, and you go in and it's kind of surreal because there's like 30 bedrooms, perfect little bedrooms, and all of them have a different theme, and I think I got the ugliest one, but you're only there and it's kind of, you're miserable anyway, so who cares what it looks like in the end. So its bedrooms have machines for testing. They don't use all of them. They also have a fan if it's hot, a chair, and that's it. Mine didn't even have a mirror, so the process is you go fill out some forms, you wait like an hour, they come hook you up, then you wait another hour, then they put you to bed, and it's a lot of waiting. So bring a book or your phone or a game or something, because you're just there with nothing to do, just waiting to get tired. And the ceiling is kind of creepy because they've got cameras and they can hear you. So if you're wearing like revealing pajamas or something, don't bring, conservative clothes unless you're into that whole voyeurist, So, when they hook you up, you have these stickies, and they have like sandpaper stuff, and they like scrub your skin, so like exfoliate it, and then they put these sticky tabs, and they're really small, but I don't have small tabby notes, so here you go. So they do some by your temple, and that's for this muscle, that muscle there, to see if your eyes move at night. So on the other side. I think they also do like one down here, but I forget. So I know they put one here on me, at least. Ridiculous. You also get some on the very top of your head, and if you're taking the sticky tabs out afterward, don't pull them out because it's your hair. It also means that once you're all hooked up, you can't really move because it pulls your hair and it's like cemented into there. It's not coming out. Now, attached to all these sticky things are wires, and the wires are like 10 feet long. So you can't move. As soon as you get hooked up, you're brought to your bed, and you can't move position or anything like that. You also have stickies on your legs, by your ankles, for feet movement. And you also get a finger with an oxygen pump thing, not pump, tester to test your oxygen levels while you sleep. So there, and it's a clippy thing like treadmills sometimes have. So the first time I went was just to be tested out, and it wasn't too bad. It was awkward, but you don't have the mask on then if it's your first time. Then I was asked back, and they said, although you don't wake up more than the average person at night, we want to see how you do on it anyway, which is ridiculous, because like, if you don't need it, I don't want it. I don't want it. And so I went in with the hopes that it would be as simple as it was the first time, but they fitted me with like a nose machine here. I'll put another sticky tab on my nose. And it really feels like you've got all this stuff on your face and you can't move, and it's overwhelming, totally overwhelming. And I hated it. And the way it works is it forces air into your nose. And for me, I couldn't force the air back out. So it was really easy breathing in, but I couldn't breathe out. And if you open your mouth, then it loses its like vacuum, and it's horrible. It was horrible. I know they have machines on the market that allow you to breathe out as well. They also have ones that like cover your full face like that. So you can switch if you're a mouth breather or if you do both. But I had panic attacks lying in bed, knowing they're watching me with this face mask on, and I couldn't breathe out, and it felt like I was being waterboarded. And that, if you don't know, is a form of torture that they use in like Guantanamo Bay, and it's not deadly or dangerous, and it doesn't actually hurt the body, but they put a towel over someone's face and then they pour water on top of it. And you can still breathe, but your lungs start hyperventilating as if you're drowning, and you can't push out the carbon dioxide that's in your lungs. And that's seriously what was happening to me. The very same mechanics of it. And so in the middle of the night, I had enough and I was crying and I ripped everything off my face and my mask off. And they got all really upset at me and hooked me all back up, and I only got like 2 hours of sleep that night. But then they were all proud, saying, well, obviously it helps you if you got any sleep at all, because if you really were uncomfortable, you wouldn't have slept a wink. Well, let me tell you, I was really uncomfortable. And so at the end, you fill out like a comment card, you know, how you think you slept. And I filled out that, you know, overall, you know, they saw me having all these problems, and they could have come in and tried a different mask on me or, you know, explained it better. I had no idea what to expect. And no one told me that it would be difficult to breathe. And that is something so, like, natural that when it's messed up, it's a big deal. And, well, I filled out that if they bothered to come in and help me, then they would have realized that even if this does help me sleep, I will not be accepting it because of the problems I had. And I was pretty pissed at that time. But they haven't contacted me back since. So, just some information, you know, I wish someone had told me when I was going. If you're going for your sleep study and you're getting fitted with a mask, prepare to be incredibly uncomfortable. And if it's really not working for you, if you feel like you can't breathe, and, you know, they say calm down, and you calm down and the problem's still there, take it off and make them try different masks on you, because they have them there. They're just lazy, mean words. So, there you are. Hope this helps someone. Bye, YouTube.